I'm ready to do a new one now.
There was a certain thing that this is a more personal question. Do you still remember your first asthma attack? Because I think it's people who have asthma, that's really has a big impact on their lives.
I don't remember my first one. I was so little. I was 2 years old when I got diagnosed with it. I was in the hospital until I was about 11, on and off, at least once a month. So I don't remember it. But I remember lots of ones after that when I was older as a kid. And shit's terrifying when you can't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did it do to you? I mean, with your prospect on the world and your outlook?
I mean, such an early age me having it, I didn't really have an outlook on it. I didn't have that kind of thing. You know, you're young, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I had no clue what's going on. I
mean, now when
I look back, I mean, because I grew out of it. I've had childhood asthma. Now I don't really have any symptoms at all. I take medicine for it, and I don't have any problems. But remembering what it was like and not being able to breathe, you know, that it did affect me. It made me appreciate life more. You know, you never know where it's gonna go.
Yeah. For you, you said with the 1998 album, Follow the Leader, you really went sky high. Was it a fine period for you personally? I mean, with the success, and could you cope with it, or was it hard?
No, it was hard. It was crazy. It was like I got to the point where I couldn't go nowhere without people recognizing me, and we were playing arenas and all this stuff. It was crazy. And I think for a period of the time of the band, about 4 or 5 months, we went nuts. Like, didn't know how to react, acting like idiots, and then finally settled into it.
What did you do then? Because you were saying acting like an idiot.
It was just stupid shit like, you know, you heard the stories of Van Halen with the green M&Ms and just stupid shit like that. Just being...
What do you do then? Tell me.
I'm trying to think. I used to scream and yell at stupid shit. Like, if the lighting cues weren't right, or if sound was wrong, or I would just tear into people's asses, like, with no respect. Just rip their heads off. I was a dick. And I really was, that wasn't me. That's how I thought I had to be. And the drinking and all that stuff, I thought that's how rockstar was supposed to be. So that was my idiotic stuff.
When did it change? Was there one
About 5 months
into
it, we just like all depressurized and like just slid into being ourselves again.
So there wasn't one thing that happened that triggered it more or less?
No, not really. I'm sorry, all this stuff buzzing and shit. There wasn't really something that triggered, you know, when I got sober, which was
98,
after,
yeah.
98, that's when I got sober. The shit that triggered that was my grandfather's death, and my son saw me drunk. Band hated me because when I get drunk, I just try to go after them and I'd be abusive. So all the things that really came crashing down on me really hard, and then decided to quit the alcohol and the drugs.
But did you do some therapy also? Because I can imagine when you're being abused and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, you had to self-medicate, but that's not. I was self-medicating, but I didn't need to medicate that way. So then I went to the doctor, and now I've been on medicine for that shit forever.
Well, medicine.
Yeah, for my depression and everything else is crazy with me.